All right, welcome back. So in this lesson, we're going to look at self-closing tags. Self-closing tags. So let me open up my bracket. Self-closing tag. Okay? Now, bracket has been opened up, right? Oh, this is where we stopped the last time. Remember? Practice? Good. Now, how do you identify all this right now? I've opened tags and closed tags. If you notice that if you click on any tag that has an open and close tag, it's going to highlight it. Do you notice that? Okay, let me do this body. Can you see that? Open body tag, close body tag. Open head tag, close body tag, head tag. Open title tag, close title tag. So how do you know self-closing tags? Self-closing tags are tags that do not have the forward slash at the end of it all. Remember the forward slash? Your forward slash is found beside your question mark. Hope you know that. Oh, sorry. If you're using the keyboard, if you're using a Windows computer, it's found on your question mark. If you find question mark, you can find forward slash. Okay, forward slash is easy to find. This is different from the backslash. All right. Okay, so now how do we know self-closing tags? This is how to know it. For instance, if I type in img elements, remember that img is just an element, right? Good. Now, but if it has the brackets, the angled brackets, that's less than and greater than. Hope you know that the less than is shift, comma, and the greater than is shift full stop. All right, good. Now, if I just do this, remember how to do it, right? If I click on tab on my keyboard, remember this is img, right? I've typed it img, then tab. See, there is no closed, there's no closure, no closure. Now, meaning that img elements or img tags do not have a closed tag. They are self-closing. They are on their own. They are self-closing. Now look at this. Let me show you another self-closing tag. For instance, let me type BR. BR is an element for break, line break. Now let me press my tab on my keyboard. See? Doesn't have a close. So BR doesn't have a close. Let me press my enter key. Let me give you another one. Link. Link is an element, okay? This, as I type link is just an element, but HTML will not recognize it until I make it a tag. So I'll press my tab key on my keyboard. It becomes an HTML tag. Remember from our previous lessons, this is the element. This is the what? Can you still remember? The attribute name. After the attribute name comes the equal sign, then comes the quoted attribute value. Okay, quoted attribute value. Good. This is also an attribute name, equal sign, then the quotation. All right, good. This is relational. This is hyperlink reference. Okay, so alternate. This is also an attribute. Alternate. This is an attribute called source. Now, press my enter key. Let me show you another self-closing tag. HR. HR is an element. I have to press my tab key on my keyboard. See, it doesn't have a close. Another self-closing tag is, for instance, source. Source is an element, but when I press my tab, remember I'm using brackets. This works with bracket, right? This tab, now if I press my tab key, see it concludes it, but there's no close. So source is also a self-closing tag. Another tag that is self-closing is input. Input element, tab, see, input element. Now, this is the input element. This is the attribute name, equal sign, and this is the quoted attribute value. Okay, so input too does not, these are self-closing tags. They close by themselves. Another self-closing tag is there's another one called meta. Meta is very, very popular. Meta. Now press my tab. Good. Now meta tags are found in the head, inside the head tag. They are enclosed inside the head tag. So meta tag, for instance, is inside the head tag. Link is also inside the head tag. But I'm only just showing you types of self-closing tags. That's tags that don't close by themselves. They have tags that close by themselves. Sorry, they don't need any other thing. Another one is called um, param, like for parameter. An element called p. I press my tab, see, opens and it closes it for me. It opens and it closes for me. So this is not self-closing, but all these elements up here are all self-closing. I hope you now get it, right? These are all self-closing elements or self-closing tags. Okay, guys, good. See you in the next lecture. Have fun. Bye.